So I've come in here to clean up my girls. I don't even know. Okay, be right back. So we'll try this again. I'm going to try and clean up this girl's room, because it's a tip. Like, it's a tip, yeah, but it's not the tip of the tips. The tip of the tips is upstairs in the boys' room, yeah, because my oldest child has gone into that room. I genuinely have no idea why it's doing that, because it hasn't been doing that all day. So anyway, the tip of the tip is upstairs in the boys' room, and because my oldest child has moved in there, and she's effed it up. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna figure out something else for this tripod. But I've just had to find somewhere to prop up the camera because, yeah, that thing, I don't know what's wrong with it. Let me turn it off. I don't know what's wrong with that thing, but yeah, cleaning up this room.
Okay guys, so I look like a mampy. I know I look like a mampy. I've put on weight in the last 7 months, but as you can see, I'm literally dressed to go to the gym. So, you know, anyway, so this is me just sorting out the girls' room. Like, I really didn't want to do it, but, you know, it needed to be done. So normally I make them do it, but I wanted my house tidy. At this point, I found like a whole heap of rubbish on her bed. I was like, what the hell, man? You know? I don't know if anybody else's kids do it, but my kids seem to use their beds as like a storage place for just a whole heap of rubbish and just foolishness. But anyway, like I was saying, I didn't actually want to tidy up their room, but I was on a cleaning spree today, so I ended up like just going into their room after I'd done the rest of the house and just going over it. It wasn't like, I know I said it was a tip, but it wasn't like a proper tip. It was just not tidy. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, can you guys see my kitten? There's like 3 of them. There they are. And they were like, what are you doing? Like, I was spreading the sheet. They were like, what the hell is going on? One of them tried to jump off the bed. So I actually had to go and get their mum, because she was like, I wanted to control them, because one of them was literally trying to jump off the edge of the bed. You would have herself. And she went over there, but she's just like, whatever. She didn't pay no mind to them. But yeah, so does anybody else's kids like chip off the wallpaper, the paint or wallpaper or whatever it is that they have in their room? Because I don't understand why we have a perfectly painted wall, such a nice color grey, that I don't know if I'll ever be able to find a match for it. And I don't know if I'll be able to repaint the parts that they've picked off. I'd probably have to repaint the whole room. And who's doing that? And for why? For what? Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, it's me just doing the last few bits, sweeping up. There's like hair glue or something on the floor, but you know, not today. Not today at all. But I don't know what else to say. I'm just waffling at this point, you know, because I didn't expect the video to be so long. I really didn't clock that she did this in the camera. The girl is mad. Trust me, she's mad. She's proper, like, she's actually like a younger version of me, so I can't really blame her at the end of the day. But yeah, she should be tidying up this room, not me.
Oh, kitten. So this is as much as I'm willing to do. I'll be real. The rest is up to them. There's like little bits and pieces. Every time I look at this and this, it really just stresses out my life, because like, why? Do you know what I mean? Just why? Anyway, this is their washing, yeah. And in case you're wondering why it's in baskets and not in a dirty basket, it's because I bought them a dirty basket and they thought that it'd be fun to, I don't know what they did, yeah, but it was squash flat, broken, leg broke off, everything. So now they get boxes. This is probably like the third dirty basket that I've bought them, and it's just, I'm not doing it anymore. So this is what they're gonna live with. Basket, yeah, straight. The girls' beds look good. But yeah, that's about it, man. I'm not doing no more in here. So yeah, this up here, this is not my business. This whole thing is nothing to do with me. The girls are gonna sort that out. The TV, I don't know. I'm done in it. I don't know. But yeah,